So this video is if you're not sure how to get pictures from your phone onto your computer and save them into a file. Basically, you're just going to plug your phone into your computer using your USB cord, or if you're using a camera, you can do that too. Then what I do is I just go down into my folder um, Explorer page, and I have all of my pictures. This is my Galaxy Prime. I have all of my pictures on my card, the memory card in there, and then DCIM. I don't know what that stands for, but that's where pictures are always saved to. So I have a ton of pictures on here, so it's going to take a really long time to load. So I've already kind of got it previewed and loaded for you already, but just a couple of tips. You're going to have to take your pictures off of your Galaxy Prime phone and put them into a folder. So when I was saying to create a folder, I've got folders in my pictures. This is my digital folder, digital photograph, and I have my week 2, week 3, and 4. You can create new folders here and name them. So inside my week 2 folder, I also have, like I had some pictures from the lesson that I saved in there, and then these are the shots that I took. So you can put your pictures in that folder now. I've got a Galaxy Prime card. I'm going to find my pictures, and I will just find the ones that I want to select, and I can either select one at a time using the control function. So hold down the control key, and then as you click around, you can select which ones you want. If you accidentally decide I don't want that one, just as you're continuing to hold on control, click it. You can also deselect that way. Or if you have a bunch of them and you're just going to upload them, you can start with the first image, hold down the shift key, and all the way down to the last image, it'll select all of the images in between. Then you can right click on anywhere on one of these images and you can cut. If you cut, when you go to paste into your folder that you created, it's going to actually cut these out of your memory card. So that actually clears your memory card at the same time. But if you wanted to keep your pictures on your memory card because you like having them in your phone, then just hit copy and then go over to that pictures folder, and then you can just right click. I'm going to go back one. You can do it inside your folder if you want to, but I'd have to go and find a blank spot because I've already got mine in there, and then you would hit paste. So that's how you get them in there. Otherwise, you can also just right click on the folder itself, right clicking, and paste there. Well, paste isn't coming up because I don't have anything copied, but that's how you could do it as well. So now let me go ahead and show you the pictures that I had selected for myself. I thought I had them up here somewhere. There they are. So this was one of the pictures from my role that I would have, this is probably my winner. This is the one that I would submit if it were me. And I'll just kind of show you really quick. I went out, I started in my house, and I was like, I get a lot of shots from students where they're not really thinking about all the clutter going on around them. And so, like, I get all these shots where there's just kind of like, and it's not like the perspective's just not interesting, it's just kind of a mess. I get a lot of shots like that from students. And so I was like, well, I was trying to clean it up. I'm like, could I try to clean this up? I got all this stuff from my garden. Can I like fix that up so it kind of looks good and has nice presentation? And it just depends on your opinion. And then, my house is just trash. My daughter's always making a mess. This is like street photography. What? She doesn't really know I'm taking pictures of her. Um, but it's just overall just cluttered, messy. So I get out my laundry basket and I will go, okay, I'm going to see if I can get everything picked up in 60 seconds. And I'll just grab that laundry basket and go around as fast as I can and whoop, get everything all just thrown in the basket. I don't even think about it. sure enough, I come out, everything's decluttered, it's looking good. I can take some pictures now and try out different camera angles like I was telling you about, see what I like, just explore the space and see if I get something that I go, ooh, I really like that. I just try stuff. Most of it's junk. Most of it I just want to delete it. It's no good. That's just how it is. Just explore the space. Maybe you'll find something you like. Maybe you don't. I'm not finding anything. I know my camera's not good enough to do a nice, pretty close up, so I just start wiggling my camera around, getting super close and see what I can get. And then I go and I'm like, whoa, that one is so cool. I love that effect. Love the colors here. Look at that fuchsia. That is so beautiful. And just the variety of tones here, that three-dimensional form that you're getting, but it's blurry and hazy and you're not sure what it is. I mean, you know what it is because you knew what I was taking a picture of, but I just submitted that, to my teacher. My teacher would just be kind of looking at that going, wonder what that is, You wouldn't really know. I like this one too. That is so cool. I love that. So those would be my winners, but then I was actually just kind of like, for some reason, taking pictures of plants just doesn't, when you don't have a nice camera, it doesn't really work out. But hey, I did happen to notice, I don't know if you did, there's a grasshopper here. And so I start playing around, trying to get a picture of the grasshopper, trying to get one that actually looks good. And as you can see, there's just not enough contrast. There's too much busyness going on around him. He doesn't really stand out. So I'm like trying to figure out, he's squirming around and going and spiraling around trying to hide from me. It was really cute. And eventually he started kind of getting comfortable with me being there. He kind of climbed up a little higher, and that's when I started getting down really low and I noticed the sky. If I could just get a patch of sky behind him, it would create enough contrast that he would stand out and pop. Then, of course, it's my cheap camera, and if I move at all, it's all blurry. But I did manage to get one awesome shot where you can actually see his detail. Yeah, I was pretty excited about that. I wasn't expecting to go out and capture that. I was just trying to show students what I meant by trying different angles and trying to, get into something ordinary and make it seem extraordinary. So I definitely, I spent about 5 minutes on that project and I felt pretty successful at the end. Like, wow, that didn't take me too long. Maybe it was longer than 5 minutes, but, this week, take your camera with you wherever you go and just sit and shoot the mundane, shoot the ordinary stuff, do it from a different angle, try different ways, try a different time of day, when the sun's at a different angle in the sky or setting, or, try different lighting in your room, set it up. So, yeah, try if you're doing portraiture, try having light coming from the front, have it coming from the side, have it coming from behind, see the difference. Just mix it up. Just whatever you think of, be like, oh, I'm gonna try that. And maybe it won't turn out, but maybe it'll lead to the path of discovering something that you never knew. Something I never knew. So anyway, yeah, I get really excited. The end.